We officially live in the craziest timeline because Nintendo just officially announced a new Direct, a big Direct, an actual full-blown Nintendo Direct, no mini, no partner showcase, no indie world. It is against all odds the Direct we've been waiting for and expecting in previous months. Tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, it is a Nintendo Switch 1 Direct, and I'll be live streaming the heck out of this thing starting at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to click the link in the description down below to bookmark the page so you're ready for the last hurrah, the final moment of Switch 1 before next week, 2 Directs 1 week. Next week, we get Switch 2. Let's give Switch 1 one more moment to shine. Nintendo confirmed that there's a Direct. No Direct in February, nothing to give the Switch 2 Direct space. We're getting 2 Directs in 1 week with a March 27th Nintendo Switch 1 Direct with no mention of Switch 2 in the presentation, and then an April 2nd Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, where surely they at least say Nintendo Switch 1 once. The Switch 1 Direct can't have Switch 2, but I bet you the Switch 2 Direct can have Switch 1. Let's look at Nintendo's post. They say, tune in tomorrow, March 27th. And this is full-blown Nintendo Direct territory. This is not a Direct Mini. This is not a partner showcase. This is validating the leaker known as Nate the Hate, Nate the Great, more like it. He comes back in clutch when nobody believed this was possible, when everyone thought that we were surely waiting for the Switch 2 Direct, and I thought so as well. There's no chance in my mind that we were getting a Direct this week. I thought an Indie World was very plausible. A Direct, though, no chance. Yet Nintendo says a live stream Nintendo Direct featuring around 30 minutes of upcoming games for Nintendo Switch will be tomorrow, March 27th at 7 a.m. PT. There will be no updates about Nintendo Switch 2 during this presentation. Watch it here. So this is bonkers, this is crazy, but this is fulfilling the Nintendo Direct that we always thought we would get throughout the month of February. There were so many rumors about a February Direct, and I wonder at this point, is this the February Direct that was so rumored and believed, or is this something completely different? Like the presentation that people believed we would be getting in February, was it just shifted to March? Or is this something completely different and there never was a February presentation? I fully believe that the reason for this presentation is to let the 150 million Switch owners know we love you too, before they say, hey, it's going to cost you 400 or 450 bucks to get in on our next bin of games. This will be all about Switch 1, and I think it will probably make good on the biggest promise of the Switch 1 era, which has to be the 2017 announcement of Metroid Prime 4. It's been 8 years since that game was taunted at us with a slow roll logo at E3 2017, and now here we are, just about to release a new console, and they've got one more Switch 1 Direct. I would be absolutely shocked if it was not here, because I feel like this is Nintendo closing the time loop, right? They start with Metroid Prime 4, they end with Metroid Prime 4, and all is well. They've been listing Metroid Prime 4 as a Switch 1 title, TBA, for so long now. It's got to come to fruition. It's a make good for fans, it's a make good for investors, it's a make good for just the company's integrity. There's also most likely going to be many of the other titles that we've heard rumored. You know, we can do some predictions, but you basically know, I think, what's going to be here, save for maybe 1 or 2 announcements. Now, it'll be interesting to see how much third-party stuff they have, how much indie stuff they have, how many, like, surprise releases or mentions. I think potentially the most interesting thing here could be, is there Hollow Knight Silksong? Is Hollow Knight Silksong, the Steam page is updated recently, so is Hollow Knight Silksong something that is coming to a Nintendo Switch 1 Direct, or is it probably coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct? Other than that, like, I hope for a surprise first-party game. It'll be interesting to see what they do with sort of their Switch 1 focused game releases. Is there anything new? You know, is there a Mario Baseball? Is there something that's a Splatoon spin-off? Is there going to be something that's not a port and not a remaster or a remake coming to Switch 1, or are all those titles being saved for Switch 2? I think it could easily go the latter, but I'd love to see them have something cool and exciting for Switch 1, besides the anticipated, you know, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Fire Emblem Remake, and Kirby Planet Robobot. Like, do they have one more Mario spinoff up their sleeve? One more cool title up their sleeve? We will find out tomorrow morning. Like I said, I will be live streaming at 6 a.m. Pacific and 9 a.m. Eastern. Our last hurrah, our last Switch 1 Direct. We've done so many of these. We've live streamed so many together. We've watched so many. We've predicted so many. We've been excited. We've been disappointed. We've played stealth drops. We've waited years and years for games, and now we have one more. This is officially the last Nintendo Switch 1 Direct we will ever get, so it's going to be a party. It's going to be fun. It's going to be 30 minutes of upcoming games for Nintendo Switch 1 with no mention of 2, because that's next week. 2 Directs, 1 week. This is going to be super sweet. Hope to see you there. In the meantime, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive. Love you lots. SwitchForce out.